Have you ever been in a situation where you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like 2:45, 3 a.m. in the morning, and you just can't get back to sleep? You know you've got a long day ahead of you, back-to-back meetings, a ton of work, and you need to sleep to feel your best and work well. But for whatever reason, you just can't. This is exactly what was happening to Daryl, one of my clients who worked at a large investment bank. It's a high-pressure job. Massive expectations, unrelenting workload every single day, and when he'd wake up early in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep, it's basically ruined his entire day. He still had to show up and operate under all that pressure, making critical decisions. But when you're running on broken sleep, it's not really just about performance anymore, it's basic survival. It's just surviving the day. Now, this was happening 2 to 3 days a week, not every night, but it's enough to seriously undermine his performance. And here's what most executives don't realize. When you wake up at 3 a.m. and you can't get back to sleep, it's not about stress or anxiety keeping you up. It kind of is, but it's not what you think. It's actually a blood sugar dysregulation. You see, Daryl is too busy to eat well. He tried to eat healthy when he can, and he tries to exercise, but he's developed a bit of a gut, a sure sign of insulin resistance and blood sugar dysregulation. And when his blood sugar dip in the middle of the night, when his body is running out of glucose to burn, it will react by pumping out stress hormones and elevate his blood sugar back to normal. And guess what? That stress hormone would jolt him awake and prevent him from going back to sleep. Now, Daryl is an action taker. He's a performer, right? So he always tries to take action. So he will try things on his own. He's done his research. He will try deep breathing, meditation app, all those relaxation techniques, right? But nothing quite works. So he went to his doctor, and his doctor will prescribe Ambien, and sure, knocked him out. But he will wake up groggy with memory issues. Plus, he's worried about long-term side effects. What about the headaches, nausea? And look, this Ambien is not really addressing the root cause, right? It's a temporary fix. So here's what we did together to change things, right? Instead of masking the problem with sleeping pills, we focus on managing his blood sugar and keeping it stable throughout the night. I got Daryl to start on intermittent fasting to improve his insulin sensitivity. And to make this transition easier, I gave him exogenous ketones, basically external ketones that you can drink to keep your energy stable while your body is learning to adapt. So no more energy crashes, no more struggling through the meetings. And here is the game changer for him. I gave him my executive sleep induction cocktail. Now, not what you think, it's not alcohol to knock you out, right? We're fixing the root cause. And it's not complicated. It's stupidly simple. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, and 1 teaspoon of MCT. And he will drink this before bed. This combination helps support the stabilization of his blood sugar throughout the entire night. And this transformation was incredible. Within 2 weeks, Daryl is got rid of Ambien. He doesn't need it anymore. He's falling asleep faster, and he's sleeping throughout the entire night. No more 3 a.m. wake-ups, no more struggling to get himself back to sleep, and no more surviving through the day. He's actually performing at his best every single day and meeting the pressure of his work with room to spare. He told me that some morning he will wake up with so much energy and he feels like screaming. I said, great, but don't actually scream. Your family is going to think that something's wrong with you. Right? So this is what happens when you fix the fundamentals instead of just treating the symptoms. When you give your body the ability to regulate blood sugar correctly and create the energy on demand, everything changes. You're not just surviving your days anymore, you're dominating them. Now, for those of you who want help and support in getting blood sugar regulation correct, drop the word sugar below. Sugar, and I'll give you my complete protocol that I gave to Daryl. No emails required, for free. Just a thank you for watching this video. Take care.